Hi everyone, welcome to my channel ERP Point. It's been a long time that I'm updating a new video. I thought I do have a different things for you guys from today onwards. I'll let you know how to face the interview and what kind of questions they may ask to you. And it is very important video for the fresher people who are about to face the interview or who wanted to start their career in the SAP MM. So let's start with the video and see. Before entering in it, we should know something about the ERP and why it is required, right? Because SAP itself is a ERP, it's a big ERP. There's having a number of module which has been used, which has been assigned in the SAP. Right. So what is ERP and why it is required? So ERP is a stand for the Enterprise Resource and Planning, in which what an organization used to do, they planned very well to how to utilize their resources and to get the maximum output, right? And you know why it is required? It is required because it used to give the actual data, the centralized data. That means suppose a person who has just inquired about a car and another person, another salesperson also met with the same person. He also inquired about the car. So there's having two sales inquiry will be generated. That means there's having chances to generate the duplicacy of the data. So avoid such kind of any of the big organization used to utilize the ERP, right? And it is most important thing for the any of the organization. So let's start with the what is the features of the SAP MM. The process that ensure the never shortage of the materials. That means there is having no gap in the supply chain management or supply chain process. So if there is no gap in the supply chain management or supply chain process, then we can get the maximum output, or the any organization or the production company get maximum output, because you know their machine will not be idle, their manpower will not be idle, and they will get the maximum output, and the product will be the cost efficiency also, and the cost will be reduced. So let's start with the next slide. How it is integrated with the other modules. Right, SAP MM, how it is integrated with the other modules, like we can say that MM module deals with the material procurement basis on the production required. Therefore, it is linked with the PP module, that means production and planning module also, right? So it is also proportionally attached with the SD module, that means sales and distribution, because it uses the information about the quantity and material to be sent for production. It is also integrated with the WM module, means warehouse management, because it maintains the information about the material shortage and material transfer inside the organization. And the FI module, that means financial and accounting module, that is operational, it shows the operational cost, and MM module directly impact the financial process of the organization also. So just now we have seen the integration, MM integration with the other modules. Now we will see what is organizational structure in the MM module. See, the organizational structure, that means the hierarchy of an organization. It shows it is also called the organizational structure. In the hierarchy, which is having the various organizational unit has been arranged according to their task and function. The different organizational unit that consist of organizational structure of the companies, having the clients, company code, plants, storage location, and purchasing organization or purchasing group. So what is client? Client itself contains in unit in a SAP system with separate master record and its own set of tables, right? What is company code? That means it is a smallest organization unit. You can create an independent set of accounts for this unit for the purpose of external reporting. Plant, a organizational unit where the material are produced or goods and services are provided. You can divide an enterprises into various plant according to the production, procurement, maintenance and material planning. Next is storage location. An organizational unit where the goods produced in the plant are stored. That is called the storage location. And purchasing group and purchasing organization. What is organization? A purchase organization unit that process the material and the services that negotiate with the vendors to purchase the material or goods. Or purchase group. What is a purchase group? An alphabetic key for a buyer or the group of buyer who are involved in the purchasing activities. What is said actually, the buyers or the group of buyers who are actually involved in the purchasing activities. The purchasing group is responsible for the material procurement and dealing with the vendors. Okay, so let's see the another question that interviewer may ask to you. Define a company, how it is different from a client. What are the data in the MM that are maintained at the company code level? Right, this is question. So let's start. So a company is an organizational unit for which individual financial statements are drawn as per the relevant commercial law. A company consists of one or more company codes. Okay, within a company, all company codes must be used the same transaction in addition to the same physical year breakdown. However, the company code currencies are vary. Okay, so a company is a different from the client. Because why it's a different from client? Because a client itself be a company or an organization that has multiple companies. For example, the owner of the entire SAP is a client. The system will have only one operational client, but the client may further have a group of companies. See, or what are the another questions? What are the data in the MM that are maintained at the company code level? So the data which is used to maintain in the company code level is a material master data, the classifications of data, multi-unit descriptions, unit of measurements and the technical data that are used to maintain at the company code level. So the another question that interview may ask to you, that how many chart of account can be assigned to a company code in a company. So how many chart of account can be assigned in a company? Just think about it. Or generally we can tell, yes, one chart of account can be assigned to a several company code. However, the reverse is not possible. Next, how many company code can be assigned in one chart of account? You can assign many company code to one chart of account. That I have explained previously itself. Next, how many company codes can be assigned in a company? Next question, what is plant in SAP MM? So a plant is an organizational unit where the material are produced or goods and services are provided. A plant is allocated to one company code, and a company can have many plants in the organizational unit. What are the prerequisites for creating a plant? That means what are the data that is required to create a plant? See, there are three prerequisites that is required to create a plant. First, company calendar, country key and region key. That interviewer may ask you directly these 3 points. Next, how many company code can be assigned to a plant? So you can assign only one company code to a plant. Can a company code can be assigned to many plant? You can assign many plant to one company code. Next, what are the essential components in the SAP MM? Right, as we see, it is also asked as a P2P process. That means procure to pay process. That all the steps are the essential components in the SAP MM. So I will give you the link, one of the video link in the description box, that I have explained about this very clearly. Okay, so let's start with the next question. So what are the special type of stock? See, that is these are the questions that may get you confused, that what are the special kind of stocks. All stocks are special, yeah, we can say, but the special kind of stock, what we used to say, the subcontracting, the consignment, the project pipeline, sales order, stock transfer, returnable packaging with the customers. In the all those above topics, I have made the videos and uploaded in the YouTube in the with the same channel. I will give you the link in the description box. You can get the link from there, and you can understand what are the special talks, what are the special stocks, and how you can perform at the time of your work, right? So you can go through with these videos. You will get to know they are very helpful to you, right? And next question, what are the important field in the purchasing views? So there's having some basics, it is a basics question that you used to know, that there's having some of the basics view, that basic views are base unit of measures, order unit, purchasing group, material group, valid from, tax indicator of material, manufacturer part number or manufacturer etc. These are the basics view in the purchasing while we create the purchase order, while we create the purchase data. So this is enough for today. I will update you new videos with the updated latest questions, the interviewer what they will ask you in the interview in my next video. And till now, thanks for watching, and please do like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you. Bye bye.